Characteristics of monopolistic competition. B. With the aid of diagrams, explain why a firm in monopolistic competition is unable to earn abnormal profits in the long run. Answers. A. Characteristics of monopolistic competition. I. A relatively large number of sellers. II. Differentiated products through branding, etc. III. Free entry and exit. It has control over the price or output. In the short run, a firm in monopolistic competition can earn abnormal profits as illustrated below. As you can see the diagram on the screen, as firms earn abnormal profits in the short run, more firms producing substitute goods will be attracted into the industry. As they do so, the demand facing the individual monopolistic competitor will fall. Demand will continue to fall till normal profit is earned in the long run. Graphically, this is illustrated as follows. You can see the diagram on the screen. Question 9. Highlight the difference between creeping inflation and hyperinflation. List any 4 negative effects of inflation. Outline 4 ways in which the government of your country can control inflation. Answers. A. A slow but steady rise in the prices of goods and services in general is known as creeping inflation. On the other hand, when the rise in the prices of goods and services in general is persistent and rapid, it is known as hyperinflation. B. It discourages savings. II. It discourages production and encourages buying and selling. III. Fixed income earners suffer. IV. The value of money falls. VI. Standard of living falls. VII. It makes planning difficult. Example, government proposed expenditure is increased. VIII. It causes balance of payments problems. C. Some of the ways in which the government can control inflation are: I. Government can use contractionary monetary policies to reduce money supply in order to reduce aggregate demand. II. Government can use fiscal policy, that is tax policy, to reduce household and business income in order to reduce aggregate demand. III. Government can reduce its expenditure in order to reduce aggregate demand. IV. Government can budget for a surplus and so reduce aggregate demand. V. Government can grant subsidies to producers to increase production. Government can discourage importation from countries suffering from inflation. VII. Government can improve infrastructure to stimulate production. Question number 10. What is perfect competition? With the aid of diagrams, compare the short-run equilibrium position of a perfect competitor and an imperfect competitor. C. State any 2 features of an imperfect market. Answers. A perfect competition is a market structure in which there are many buyers and sellers, but such that buyers or sellers cannot influence prices. That is, buyers or sellers are price takers. BI. Short-run equilibrium of a perfect competitor. BII. Short-run equilibrium of an imperfect competitor. You can see the diagrams on your screen. The similarities and differences in equilibrium are as follows. I. Both the perfect competitor and the imperfect competitor are in equilibrium when MC equals MR. II. In each case, the market is in equilibrium when the MC curve cuts the MR curve from below. III. In the short run, both the perfect competitor and the imperfect competitor can make abnormal profits. IV. The firm in a perfect competition is in the short run equilibrium when MC equals AR equals P and is greater than AC, while a firm under imperfect competition is in short run equilibrium when MC equals MR and is less than AR. C. Only one or few buyer/buyers and seller or sellers. There is preferential treatment. There is transport cost. Goods sold are heterogeneous, not homogeneous.